Hi everybody, it's Heather Borden-Hervé from Good Morning Wilton. I am here, and I hate to say, live at Veterans Memorial Stadium, which I think it was just 2 years ago. I can't even remember the timing, but basically the same exact thing has happened. If you look behind me, this right now is the track. Covered with mud over here. If you look at all across the field, it's littered with wood logs and debris that came down undoubtedly from the hill, exactly like what happened last time. I'm going to see if I can walk over this way across the field. We're going to come across. I mean, the field is just saturated with mud and water, which is once again going to probably involve an expensive remediation and an expensive cleanup situation. I haven't heard that officially from anybody at the schools or Parks and Rec, but you can take a look and you see whoever's been walking on the field already, there are footprints, wood, debris that all came down. You see it's all along the fence that's back there. What's running back there are these culverts that are supposed to catch the water that comes down the hill from Catalpa that's back up there. And as I'm walking on this field right now, it's sloshy mud. I don't even want to tell you the shoes that I'm wearing, but it's just, it's at least an inch or two thick of mud that's covering the field. Oh, yeah. My shoes are getting stuck in the mud. I'm going to try and get over here where it's a little less clogged and everything, but it's just, you see the fence. I'm going to come across, as you can see, you can't even see the blue, you can't even see the lines that are painted on the track here. And once again, this is exactly what happened. You can even see, this is the drainage. The water is right up at the top. That's the drainage that's supposed to drain all the water that comes down here, that anything that is supposed to that is supposed to save this field. I don't want to say ironically, but the town underwent an RFP process, and is planning on doing an entire irrigation of this whole school area here, the fields and all of that. And if you see, these are the drains. These are the drains that are just filled with mud and debris. I'm going to climb through here a little bit. We're going to hop through this debris that came down off the hill and just got stopped here, or almost stopped. You see where it took out the fencing so it could slosh across the field. But I'm going to take you over to where the culvert is. This is where the rain comes down off the hill. And under here, I'm going to turn this around so you can see. This is the drainage ravine that comes back along the field, along the baseball field, through the trees back over here, and it curves around the storage building and is supposed to come here. And right below me, I'm standing up above what are supposed to be the drainage pipes. And the same thing, the force of the water that came down and the extreme swiftness that the rains came down and the water and all of the debris came down, it just clogged up the pipes, which is exactly what happened 2 years ago with Isaiah. We're going to come around this way and I will show you what that clogged pipe system is, which is why the water all just basically came up over this way, came through the fence, and spilled out all along the field. So we're going to go over, there are lots of other places that we're going to be taking a look at as I head north. We saw us before. We were live before over at Lower Danbury Road. I'm not quite sure if that's opened up yet, but that was flooded as to about half an hour ago. I spoke to Chief Blanchfield, who said that there was at least one homeowner that they had to evacuate from their home along Arrowhead Road. We came up, if you saw the soccer field at Merwin Meadows, there was another fence that was completely taken out by debris and fast-moving water. And that's the soccer fence. The fence along the soccer field there at Merwin Meadow, that was completely taken out. I'm going to head over next to the Y and see what else I can see. But right now, I just got to say, Wilton has really been hit very hard. Again, Heather Borden-Hervé reporting live from Good Morning Wilton here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. I got to say, tomorrow is when tryouts for all the high school sports was supposed to start taking place on this field. I cannot imagine that that's going to be happening tomorrow, Monday, August 19th. Stay tuned to Good Morning Wilton. Please let us know if you have any video footage, any photos, any other tips. Please send them our way to editor@goodmorningwilton.com. Thanks, everybody. We'll stay in touch.